Hey guys, this is Austin. Is virtual reality the future of racing? My friends over at Castrol Edge invited me to check out their latest project to pull off a race between two drivers wearing virtual reality helmets but driving real cars. Alright, so it is 1 week until the virtual racers shoot, so let's see if this thing is actually gonna work. You guys will probably remember Adam and Glenn from the original Castrol Edge virtual drift shoot earlier this year. These guys are crazy enough to take everything up a notch this time by making an actual race in virtual reality.
And then around mid-August, we got a phone call saying, hey, do you guys want to do another version? We were just like, yes. Yes, we do. And then we're like, cool, what are we thinking? Like December, January we'll film? Or they were like, October. Like, oh.
Take a look at the tech they've put together though, and you'll see these guys are legit. They've built a custom camera rig that uses a pair of high-speed cameras, a 3D camera for depth tracking, on top of a precision GPS tracker to feed info about where the car is back to the computer.
And it's really powerful, man, because it's crazy. You think about it, we have all these different sensors. Like, to make that all come together as one without some insanely advanced, heavy algorithm is a nightmare.
It's just an incredible time right now to be working where open source is so widely available that you can literally turn a bunch of thrown together hardware into a tracking solution in less than 2 weeks.
Not only are they turning a real car into the world's coolest game controller, but they've also built a full game world and track for the drivers to see inside the Oculus DK2 headsets. It all works off a laptop that pulls data straight out of the car, like wheel speed and throttle position, that all comes together to make what should be one seriously awesome race. Alright, so this is the racetrack that we're going to be using for the shoot today. So it's kind of more like an autocross sort of thing. So you can see there's these different cones that are going to be set up. If this was a normal track and there's normal drivers, I mean obviously these guys are very talented, this would be no problem. But considering that they're wearing a VR headset and they're racing against each other, this is going to be tough. This is an actual world first to not only have a race in virtual reality, but with actual cars on a track. Both drivers have Ford Mustangs that are powered by Castrol Edge with titanium FST, but otherwise they're stock with the exception of the camera rig on the hood, LiDAR on top for tracking, and a pair of laptops inside to handle all rendering and positioning.
Your car was on the straight and I was blasting into it.
Are you still it?
Yeah.
It just feels, it's not quite your brain expects.
It's easy to think that Castrol Edge could just fake all of this for a commercial, but I've got to give them serious props for making this real, and I had to give it a try. Uh-oh, here we go.
Yeah, it is, man.
Oh, it's good, man. There's a bunch of rocks there. Nope, we're good. Oh, yeah. After trying it, I'm convinced there are some serious uses for this kind of tech. Imagine turning any parking lot into a racetrack without worrying about running off the road or into another car. It might not replace racing anytime soon, but they're really onto something with this. I've got to give a huge shout out to Castrol Edge for inviting me out and sponsoring this video. Definitely go check out the full Virtual Racers video over on their channel to see how it all came together.